Let me look at something. It says it's private. Hold on. Okay. Just looking through here. Okay. Ooh, let me turn this off. I got hot. Happy Friday, everyone. I just got off. Well, probably about 10 minutes ago. As you know, I always wait to the end of the day to close all my cases. So it takes me like 2 to 3 minutes just to do that. But so drop in the comment section below if you have any questions regarding you are. And so if you missed a class for tomorrow, I still have another class March the 28th from 9 to 11. It's the same amount of time. I have a pimple patch on, so be like, what is that? It's a pimple patch. Um, and we'll be going over so many things. Let me get my iPad. I'm going to be doing them, I think, 2 times a month. I'm not doing it the next week because next week we're going on vacation, and so I won't be here. But the great thing about working UR is I accidentally forgot to take off an extra day, so I'm going to go ahead and bring my laptop to work that day, and so no foul. It's one day. It's no foul. No big deal. But my UR class will include like how to review. Oh, no, my hair is not what's. I know you, Lane. Baby, look at my hair. Anyway, it will go over on how to review interqual. So you'll be able to add that to your resume. Phone etiquette, calling out a denial, calling out for additional information. You'll get all that stuff. I do ask that 24 hours prior to the class that you sign up 24 hours before because I have to send, I have on my part, I have to send out information. I believe it's like four PDF files, I believe, for you. Like I said, it's about the phone etiquette, um, phone etiquette. God, let me look at it. Cause me trying to think about all this stuff in my head after I done got off work. Like, this is your sign. It's time to go ahead. I even posted on my Facebook and my thread account that regarding, like, I was hit up this week by 2 recruiters for 2 different positions, decent money. Now, that's the salary they have. You can always negotiate your salary. You know your worth. Because I'm an LPN, they still will hire you for a LRN position. They still do because I have so much experience too. That also helps. I have a lot of more experience than a lot of the RNs. I think all the RNs for pain management on my team. I think it's like a team of 7. I think. I think. Let me see. Yeah. So I have like screenshots for training that we'll go over, some fake cases that we'll go over. You're able to ask me any questions. Uh-oh. You're able to ask me any questions during the class. Like I have time for that. That way you can understand what you're doing. And again, that way you can add it to your resume. You'll learn about insurance, HMO. What's the difference between an HMO, a EPO, POS, and a PPO? If you already know that, that's even better. But the class is definitely worth it. It's only $89.99 for the class. At this time, that's the price, is $89.99. And yeah, like I said, it's definitely worth it to attend because you are learning so much information. And again, I'm outside, y'all. Again, I'm on Lanai. Um, Damn it, I lost my train of thought. Let me see what else. I also have a assessment to see if you're ready for UR that I send also. If anyone's interested, I send it out if you're interested in doing UR. Especially, baby, these gas prices. Y'all driving in the no, no, ma'am, no, ma'am, no, sir. I can't do it. Damn gas price is gonna be freaking $10. $10. Everybody's gonna be complaining about that. So I'm so glad. I think the first I go is like daily is like go pick up my son, and I only do like what is it? I only do that 3 times a week. So that's something like I have to do daily. It's like taking him to school. My husband does that, and I pick him up 3 times a week. And like I said, I love the flexibility of working from home. It's just that flexibility. Like I had an appointment on what was it, Thursday, to go look at a school, and I told my boss, hey, I need to leave for like 45 minutes. It's just a tour because my husband had already did the other part of it, just a tour. And I was back in plenty of time to stop at Starbucks and get me my pink venti drink with vanilla foam on the top. Okay. Excuse. Okay. So yeah, we are going out. We are going on vacation, and although the world seems to be on fire, we are still going on vacation. Um, it's been really stressful, and just this is just a side note for anyone who's like going through a lot of stress, and this like I have anxiety, so myself. So if you need to take a break from social media. Take a break. Take it. I don't care if it's an hour break, two. I don't care if it's a day break. Take a break because this can really, really get to your head for sure. And again, it's still gonna be messed up when you come back. So, let me see. I'm trying to. Like my allergies is cutting up. I love you are too because you have the flexibility to go into another profession. So if you've done utilization review as a nurse, you can also after a while be a patient advocate, which is becoming more of a thing because and more of a billing advocate, medical billing advocate. And I say that because you know the ins and out after so many years, you know the ins and out of how to fight an appeal. So it's another thing like I do on the side. So I'm trying to see. Oh, here we go. No, not this one. This is not it. I mean, this is really, really for like the. This is a perfect job for like bedside nurses who like you're done because you already have the skills. And to be honest, you a lot of nurses already have the skills to do UR. You don't know you have the skills, and like we'll go over that too on what you can add also on your resume. Because again, like I said, I want you to walk out of this class and you know what you have an education on the basics of UR because when a company hires you, they're going to teach you their systems. But once you, because interqual can be a bugaboo and it looks new now. It has a new look now. That was started with Monday. I think it was Monday. It was a new look for interqual. So yes, and this is not a this is a 2 hour class. It is not. Whew, my allergies is cutting up. Pardon me, y'all. Um, but again, it's a 2 hour class, and it is you're just gonna walk away feeling a lot more confident about applying for the UR jobs because again, you have what is required, and you're gonna learn what's required. Then too, also because I posted today, like those two recruiters hit me up. Instead of them, if I'm happy at my job, For now, I'm happy with my job. And if they were to hit me up, I would say, "Oh no, I have Stacy. Let me refer you to Stacy." And that's enough because you have to network, right? You have to network is how we get jobs, especially when you are. It's almost like this clicky thing, and you have to network with people. And so I'm like, oh, I know Stacy. Let me give you her info. Make sure I hit you up and make sure it's good to give your information out, and have the recruiter hit you up, and then you go from there. So I'm definitely been getting hit up a lot more lately, but I'm okay with my job right now. In a perfect world, okay, I would be a multimillionaire, not a billionaire because they weird. I don't need that in my life. They weird, but a multimillionaire about 5 million, 5 million, But I'm still gonna shop at Ross in Burlington because I'm that type of girl. But like this is a step by step roadmap to you are, to the basics of you are. That is what I'm teaching, a step by step, the basics of it. We're gonna start in insurance. I'm gonna send you a quiz after that to see where you are in the you are space, and that way you'll know where you are too. Because I remember working those 5 jobs and like for home health, and it was just so much wear and tear on my car. But if you've ever done home health, like no matter how good you are at paperwork, it's like never ending. So you're always catching up on paperwork, and that is no more paperwork. That no more paperwork. Once I turn my computer off, I am done. I am done for the day. And I can't kill anyone behind a damn keyboard, which is one of the best things because nursing can be a high stress job. Also, too, if you are tired of the patients, because that was another thing, patients getting an attitude with you, I can only imagine how much difficulty you guys are having now with patients and their family. Because I don't have to hear that. The most that I hear is, and we do hear, is providers complaining like, "Hey, you denied it," and but a denial does not mean that it's denied, right? It's just delay. It's a delay. That is what it is. And then, like, you have to understand, you cannot do 12 shifts forever, 12-hour shifts forever. You cannot do it. My nose is about to run. Y'all hold on a second. I gotta get some tissue. Be right back. Not right now. Hmm. No, I'm on the internet right now. Sorry. Yeah, you have to wait. I need a what's the name? Sorry about that, you guys. And I know I have to wash my hands. Oh Lord. But that was another thing that I remember. Let me look. Okay. I remember working. It was like one of my last days. I worked at a community hospital in Dallas, and I remember one day us receiving like a the guy had just threatened to harm us because he was mad he gets pain medication. And that's another thing, you don't have to deal with that. Like when you don't have to deal with that. um they put in some safeguards to help you, and of course people like me, mom was like, we need more safeguards, right? But people need to understand, we do not, as nurses, we don't deny anything. And so the physicians do, but the nurses don't, because if the nurses were to deny, that would mean we're practicing medicine, and we can't do that. We follow doctor's orders. So, but I mean, the class that I'm offering is just going to make you so confident about applying. I'm even going to start offering mock interviews because, wow, I definitely had some some doozy interviews. Like I haven't gotten every job I apply for, but yeah. So that's the thing I'm gonna start offering. Two, I'm going to. I think it's probably better. You guys have to let me know what you think for me to offer the class as a digital download. The way you can do it at your own convenience. It's only 2 hours. I prefer the 2 hour like a live class so I can ask questions. That's just how I learn. It's just live right then and there. But not everybody learns how to learn, and I'm okay with that. Okay, I was in the live or not, child? Okay, why does it say like I'm not live? I don't know. Let me try to move to this channel. Okay, weirdos. That's so freaking weird. I don't know. What's going on? Child. Who knows? Hold on 1 second. Oh, okay. Right, and it is you doing you are it's like your soft girl, soft guy era because again, when it's cold outside, I don't have to go pick up my son. I hate the cold. I don't leave my house, right? But when you have to go to work and for some of those who are traveling through the snow, I can't imagine because, like I said, I hate the cold. You couldn't get me outside to be honest. Unless it was a real, I need a nice bed, a real nice bed. Oh, yeah. I just figured I lost my. Oh no, I did. I took it out. Why did I take it out? Sorry. My husband bought me that ring. It's my birthstone, and I thought I had lost it. I put it in my pocket. I don't know why I did that. Just so used to doing it. See, there's some habits you never lose. Like I wash my hands and put it in my pocket. They delivered it. But another good thing about having doing you are it's like it's a set schedule from 8:30 to 7 to sorry 8:30 to 4:30. That's my set schedule. And at this job, they even say don't even start a case if you know you can't finish it by 4:30. Okay, that's the rules. I didn't make them up. Okay, I'm sitting there for 5 minutes because I'm like I can't do this case, right? I can't do it. And again, you're going to be learning about the basics of utilization review, insurance. You know the difference between insurance. You're going to learn documentation, concurrent review. You're going to learn how to review interqual, which is a big one. How to wrap your head around a case, what you need to look for, what needs to match up. We're going to go through all of that. Your telephone etiquette. Not sure if I mentioned that, but that's another one you're going to. I feel like somebody rang my doorbell, but I don't know. I think they did. Although there's a sign on my door that says clearly "Do not ring my doorbell," they still do it. Whatever. And and again, don't let that. Like, I don't have UR experience that makes you able to take this class, and I'm pretty sure you're going to do very well. The only thing about being coming from like the bedsides or clinical is just it's the criteria, right? So I do have experience with MCG, with Medicare, Medicaid, and Interqual, of course. And you, it's just wrapping your head around it. It's just a little bit different. You know the next step when somebody is sick, but it's not you putting what you should think it should be done or how it usually goes, it's literally answering questions. And that's what you do. And then you're going to learn too, if I can approve this, what's the next step? And you're going to figure out, I'm going to teach you what the next step would be. Again, I think it's a really great class. Of course I do, because I made the class, or I came up with the class, but still, for $89.99, I think it's a great bang for your buck. No, I do not offer CEUs. That's something I don't do at this time. There are other classes that are way more than my class, and they offer CEUs, which is kudos to them. I just don't. One offers, I think, 30 CEUs. Again, kudos to them because I don't. I don't know why I'm not coming up. Oh, child. What are y'all doing this weekend? I ain't doing nothing. I think I'm going to the Strawberry Festival this year. I don't know. Why? So freaking weird. It's just like, what am I? I'm on this. Okay. Okay, let's move on. And like today for I don't remember why I sent there. Something's going on. Today for lunch, I was able to pick up my youngest. We got some food. And this is all during lunchtime. So, and just, it's still bonding with him. So I love the fact that he was here for the rest of the evening, and it's just, interacting with him. He laid down for a little bit just to rest. He didn't take a nap, he rested. And then I'm right there. He can see me. Hey, mom. Okay, great. I'll get it. I'm able to get up and get him food or whatever he needs. It's also whenever he gets sick, I don't have to miss work when he's sick. Okay, you're sick, and depending on the severity, of course, we all know. But I don't have to miss work when he's sick. When he's sick, I go over there and hey, um, you know, he's in. Well, he don't sleep in his own room, of course, just because he doesn't. Um, but I'm able to keep an eye on him and tend to him while I am working. And that's like the best thing ever, too. I don't have to miss work. And I think it's, you know, people are like, well, it's $89.99. I get, but it's a one time investment. You know how they say the youngest ones don't give a damn? My youngest don't give a damn. What are you doing? You're about to strangle yourself to death. Oh, Lord help me. Face was red because he got scared. Yeah. Anyways. But anyways, like I was saying, so the $89.99 is a one-time investment. Huh? No, I'm still on live, honey. I'm not doing hide and seek in that house. I'm freezing. Um, but it's investment, and you're investing in your soft girl, your soft life. I guess you would say that. Soft girl, soft guy. You're investing in that, and that's the best. I don't know why it's not. Well, whatever. For some reason, it doesn't show me live. I don't know why. What's going on with what's the name? I know I only have like one subscriber, which is probably me from my other account, but that's okay. And again, if you have any questions regarding UR, just drop them in the chat below, and I'll get to them and I'll answer all your questions. Just like in class, I'll answer all your questions. I'll get back with you. I'm going to start, like I said, start doing the mock interviews too, which will prepare you if you would need that. A lot of people don't need it, so they don't. But I think it's worth it. And another thing I also like too about UR, it's a stable income, and we did. Um, get a bonus this year. So I'm making more money than the previous year. So I get a bonus and I get a raise. So not it's not bad, and a lot of companies do that. It depends on how you performed, and so like again, a lot of companies, yeah, yeah. And if you have any questions, a lot of people are just tired of working in the hospital. They're burned out, and you do get burned out. I think you get burned out doing anything. Um, Another thing I was gonna teach everyone was, ooh, I gotta sneeze again. My allergies ain't nothing today. And I forgot what I was talking about. You just can't. I'm about to get off in 5 minutes because he wants something from me. But again, I love the flexibility of you are. It hasn't been a problem making appointments. If you can, oh my gosh, one company I worked at, they did 4 10s, and you're like, oh my god, but baby, I loved it. Because either you were off on a Monday or you were off on a Friday. So half are off Monday, half are off Friday. It was the best because remember, you're at home, so you're working remotely. It was 100% remote. You're working remotely, working 4 days a week. You have there's nothing like it. Especially, I feel like past the age of 40, like my brain needs more than 2 days because one day I'm resting, and then or one day I'm cleaning up, right? And then if I can make errands that day, I'm gonna do that. And the second day I'm doing errands. And I need a day to like rest, and I don't get that. So that's another good thing about some companies. They do offer the for the 410s. There's another company that I interviewed for, but I wouldn't get the position because it's something really silly. But um they were doing only part time, which like if you're like I'm just tired, I don't want to work, I'm good to go. That's a really great, and I've noticed there are starting to um hire every year. So every year about the same time they're starting to hire for nurses. And it seems like a really good company. I'm just not able to work at that company. And it's a silly, silly reason why I can't do it. So again, this is perfect for you if you love nursing, but you're tired of being on that floor. Your back is hurting, your ankles hurting, because eventually that's what happens. Your head is hurt, and sometimes these patients just make your butt itch. So UR is great for that. Again, I would love to have you join me. And um, just for clarification, too, my class is an intro to utilization review for nurses. That's the name of the class. It's Nurse UR Review is the name of my YouTube, but it goes to Nurse Review Company on my website. Which, when you sign up for the class, it has to be 24 hours prior to the class so that I can send you all the information. The class will include interqual training, documentation training. We will review cases, insurance teaching and training. So those are, like I said, four big things that you'll be able to add to your resume, which are great. Again, it's a one-time investment of $89.99, which again, like I say, it is not bad. But yeah, it's time to live. This is a sign. If you see go past this video, if you see this video, this is a sign for you. It's a sign for you to go ahead and pull the trigger and sign up for the class. And again, if you have any questions, feel free to list them. I'll answer all the questions that I can. But do remember, next week, I am busy because I'm doing nothing. But I'm gonna get fed, eat. Well, yeah, I really don't gain weight when I'm overseas because I walk a lot, but I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna take about 2 naps, like a 70-year-old patient. 2 naps a day. Do some dancing and learn something new. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing um, next week. I'm not doing anything else. But anyways, you guys enjoy your weekend, and I'll see you next Friday about the same time. No, no, no. I will not because I'll be traveling, so I won't be able to do it next week. But the week after that, I'll be able to do it. Drop your questions below and enjoy your weekend. Again, if you need to detach from social media, do it. Do what's best for you. If it's for an hour, do an hour, 2 hours, do whatever is best for you because this stuff can be really overwhelming. It can cause you to have a lot of anxiety and depression. Bye.